So, Big Brother season 6, South Africa is coming. And for the first time, they're doing a reunion. And I love it that they're doing a reunion because it's also going to play into promotion of the new season, which is season 6. And I also thought that they are genius to bring the Big Brother season 4 and season 5 together for some sort of interesting, reunion that would play out come 14th of December. It's actually this Sunday. It starts from 5 South African time. I think for Nigeria, it might be 6 o'clock. I love it. When I saw the ads, I was, first of all, mixed, but then again, I now saw maybe there's a reason behind it. There's also the fact that the theme Bazozwa, aside the fact that it's trending because of the fact that people were saying that why are they using the tribe, to coin their theme? Why one particular tribe every time? Why not some other tribe? Because again, there are official like 7 official languages in South Africa. So I'm wondering why they're using Zulu. Maybe again, it could be that Zulu is the most dominant language in South Africa, or tribe in South Africa, which maybe because of that, they say the population there is actually one that is huge that you can't ignore. But then again, for balance, one would have thought that they would practically change it a little bit, or maybe even have a mixture of one tribe and another, just like they did with the Nigeria and the South African version, which is the Titans, the Big Brothers Titans, where Kosi won. And I really love that she won because that lady was just exceptional. And I'll tell you about that a little bit because it's something I wanted to say regarding her. Now, aside that, we understand that the show, is creating its buzz online, and the reason that the reunion happened for the version of Nigeria is because it's just a way of promoting the new season. Because as soon as the reunion ends, the new show starts, the new season starts. So it's just a way of reminding you guys how the housemates were, who they were with, who they were not with, what had happened the last few months with them, what their careers were, and all of those. So it just gives you a recap of their life. If there are drama, you highlight those dramas. If there are places of interest, you highlight those places of interest. If there are places of fun, you highlight the places of fun. If there are places of controversy, you also highlight it because, of course, controversy and drama and chaos sells more. So more of that, than the issues regarding the show itself. So it's a way of promoting the new season. So I so loved it when South Africa decided to do a reunion for their own housemates, season 4 and season 5. And the Bazozwa ad was just perfect. Was just absolutely perfect. First, I was thinking, why are we bringing the winner of season 5 into the advertorial? I mean, his season is gone. Why would think? But again, I think the idea around it is probably just bringing some of the stars from the past and then have them mix with the new would-be stars, and then get us a show. Yeah, so I mean, it's just wonderful, and I hope that it brings us the fun and entertainment that we're all looking forward to. Now, I don't know how you guys look at Kosi Twala. That lady is a total blessing to the multi-choice and DSTV brand. I mean, one would have thought that after the show, I mean, she must have gone her way. I mean, she won the show and that's it. She caught off. Because there are people who do it in Nigeria. As soon as they win the show, they just dissociate themselves from the show. They don't want to have anything to do with the show. But be that as it may, It's different with Kosi. As in that particular season, she nobody's perfect, but she was near perfect. And I so loved that she was invited for the reunion. Like, I was stunned, first of all. Like, are you kidding me? Where in the world has she been? And I loved it for them because she's also one of so many personalities in South Africa who's an inspiration. I mean, for somebody who broke through the ranks of culture, of tribe, and winning it. Because, of course, at that type of particular point in time, it was Nigeria and South Africa that the BB Titans was created for. And Nigerians, voted for her, even though she was South African. And of course, there's also interest of Nigerians in the house. And you would think that Nigerians would vote Nigerians in the house and South Africans would vote for South Africans in the house. But then it wasn't like that because people in Nigeria genuinely loved her for the kind of game she played, for what she represented, and how she basically carried herself. So that's the kind of person you look up to and say, oh gosh, this is a fabulous lady who, beyond tribe, beyond boundaries, she was able to, really into the lives and the hearts of so many persons across the African continent, including Nigerians. And of course, Nigerians are very passionate about their own, especially when they they are participating in an international game that involves them. Yes, we could have issues within, but when it comes to supporting ours outside, Nigerians would like to support themselves outside, and not and for the fact that it's South Africa, because of this constant rivalry between the two countries. I mean, Nigerians want to support theirs, but this lady, Kosi Twala, did absolutely exceptional to the point that Nigerians shoved that their thinking or their tribe thing or their countrymen, and they voted for this lady. Having said that, I do not understand why an Ashley Ogo, decided that she wasn't going to be at the reunion. The reason she gave, I am sure that the reason that she's advancing is actually the ones that her fans are asking her to advance. And it's terrible. This brand, who was Ashley Ogo before DSTV, invited her for the Big Brother show? Who was she? She was nobody. She understand what I'm saying? Like, she was nobody, and she would have been a nobody if she didn't get on that show. She would probably be thinking of going for this particular season, maybe auditioning for this particular season. Yes. So when you see things play out, you tend to feel really sad that this lady does not know how media works. You don't even know, like, the reason why you are not attending a show that is as huge as Reunion, that is made for you, this platform that made you, is because you feel that the production is against you. How? Oh, you feel that people that they set you up, they're going to set you up for drags. Oh, Jesus. Like, did you have personal problem with anybody? As far as I know, I mean, I can't be. You should correct me. I mean, I didn't really follow the South African version of season 5, but I read a few things, which I thought was actually brilliant and fine. She had a beautiful season. Left fourth week. She had a thing going with Sweet Guluva. Even when they came out, they had, a relationship going, but at the end of the day, it didn't work out. But again, I don't understand why evicting you in week 4 is you thinking that production is against you, and then you had a spat with production, and then you were angry that they evicted you. That's what the show is about. In fact, you should be excited you even got into that platform in the first place. You should be grateful. There are gazillion of people who are looking to get the kind of opportunity that you have, even if it is just 1 week. and you have the opportunity, and then the show puts you on the limelight. You are now in your head a superstar. A superstar. I mean, when you even say you are a superstar in South Africa, and I'm asking myself, really, how superstar can you be versus Twala? You are nowhere near this lady, Twala. You're nowhere near her. You are incomparable. Like you can't in any way compare yourself with her when it comes to fame, money, gigs, endorsements. You're nowhere near her. But see how humble this lady is, humble to the bones. I so exquisitely respect this lady. And then you have, then you went to the SASMA Awards and disgraced yourself. If you know you're not going to accept the award, or you said it has to be 3 over 3, why? Why do you want to win all the 3 awards that you were nominated for? Are you the only person that the award was made for? And then you came up and then start abusing people, start saying nonsense. It's terrible. I don't understand. I don't know who is giving her that mindset that she's way above board. And I so love what DSTV has done. Bringing Kosi in, somebody who has a lot more class than her, who is more respected in the society than her, who is highly attractive, much more when it comes to beauty, fame, endorsement, gigs, money. This Ashley is nowhere near Kosi. But see how humble she is. But here is Ashley, who didn't even come close to winning the show, raising shoulders just because Ashes are giving you the bubbles. Oh, come on, go, girl! You are way above. You're way above board. I'll give you another 6 months. I will give you another 6 months if your name is ever heard anywhere. Because you can't bite the fingers that fed you, that gave you the platform. You can't. In another 2 or 3 weeks, new season, no, another 1 month, new season is out. And new guys will be up, and you will be forgotten. You'll be put in the trash. So it's terrible to hear and see people just come in and say things just anyhow. Let me play for you what Kosi did. Kosi said when in the reunion how she has been able to reel her life, improve her life right after that particular show.
Whether people who lived with you, family members, cousins, long distance, cousins, you name it. Everyone's like, Kosi, how has that been after winning? And of course,
that's Smash Africa.
Such a beautiful reality in South Africa.
Okay, so winning or just being part of Big Brother, it's always a mixture of a few things. When you leave the house, there's confusion, but the purpose is there. At the same time, a lot of pressure. So it's always like mostly those 3 things. Because you leave the house, there's a lot of opportunities open to you, but at the same time, you're not familiar with the industry, and you got to learn things really quickly. So that puts a lot of pressure. So I think, like, just to put it in a nutshell, I think life after Big Brother has just been about trying to find balance between staying grounded and building my brand and protecting my peace.
Yeah. Protecting her peace. Million. Is the money still in the bank, or is it none of my business?
No. Well, it is none of your business.
All right.
Yeah, and when you get that amount of money, I think it's very important to kind of do some research, financial research. I don't have any financial background. I don't know much about it. So what I did, I went to a company. I trusted basically a company with my money with investments. So
yeah.
So
that's what they say.
Oh, but no, there's always a report. Wait, maybe she invested in Triple M. And like, personally thought.
It's Ellen Gray.
Oh, I know. I would like.
You always want to see your money in your bank. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Mokwena, Ellen Gray is our next sponsor. They just got a free plug. Thank you. Thank you very much. Guys, I'm going to ask you different questions, right? Obviously, I had to start with it on that front, and obviously, you will steal some of the answers. I don't want that. But
Just look at that. Look at how smart that lady is. Answering the questions, you know, just being vulnerable with her answers. Jeez. And you want to compare that presence, that aura with an Ashley who never won, who would never win, who mistakenly got to where she is today, because it's a total mistake. If Big Brother has a way of actually turning that back the hands of time, they're going to drop her. Because I don't understand the anger she has. She has to actually outgrow that thing in her. It's crazy. That's my thinking. Tell me what you think. I'd love to hear from you, as always.